What's up, everyone? What's up, everyone? Welcome to the live stream. Uh, so, if people don't know, I have been, I have been, yo, Big Bars. What's up, my brother? What's up? Yes, I have been streaming on all, I've been streaming on my second channel, my main channel, and on Twitch. So, you know, if you see anything weird, that's probably because I'm trying to monitor, three different places. So we'll have that, bear that in mind. Um, hope everyone's week has started off pretty well. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just checking on every stream right now. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a new era for for me. So thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the love. So before I get started, I wanted to talk about this comment I just got on one of my videos. I want to, I guess, give a gist of myself. So I got this comment. Unless you have a kid and that's partly their room, you need to get rid of all the kids' shit in the background. You can't be red pilled and be acting like a man child. It's okay to like things from when you were a kid, anime, Marvel, etc. But having all that on your wall is immature as fuck. So, gives me an opportunity to, give you a little bit more about myself, talk about myself a bit. So, yes, I'm a big geek. You could see, big geek. Marvel stuff. You know, an anime shit. Funkos, Marvel stuff, comics. You know, I that's what is it? The one, right? Solo leveling, daggers, love it. Here's the thing where I don't claim to be red pill. I mean, this is how society does it, right? Social media. They will label you red pill if you have an opinion about women. If you have an opinion about women, they label you red pill. So sometimes, yes, I accept it. But I'm not out here saying I'm red pill. I'm not. I'm not really. I say that I do men's content, but yeah, it is dumb. But here's the thing. I want to explain. Like I said this. I'm not on here talking about alpha male, high value men. I'm not here to be your dating coach. I'm not here, muscular up, being like jack as shit and like, alpha male, like bang my chest. I'm not. And if you're a gym bro, awesome. Cool. But this is a thing where you don't need to be alpha. You don't need to be a gym bro. You don't need to be jack as shit. You don't need to be wealthy. Okay? You don't need to be a high value man to have an opinion about women. Now, I have an opinion. I have my thoughts, my feelings, my opinions about women. But I have about a lot of things. I talk about, if you've seen my other contents, I've talked about race, just anything that I have an opinion on. That's it. I talk about race, the economy, just a whole bunch of shit. My thing is like, you know what? I always promote average men, we don't have a voice. We don't have a voice in society. So, as an average man, I'm no alpha. Hell, I mean, yo, George, what's up, my bro? I would consider myself, I mean, like, kind of, I mean, I don't know. I don't really consider myself anything. It was, well, yeah, it was a man. It was a man that said that. And this is the thing where I get it, right? For men, this is why I don't think I'm gonna get big, right? I don't think I'm gonna get big on social media. I'm neither good looking, neither jack as shit, neither wealthy. I'm not a high value man. No. I'm not a gorgeous girl. I'm not trying to sell you things, right? Dating coach and shit like that. So yeah, I'm an average guy. Average guy. I do this as a hobby, as a passion. I love hanging out with my brothers. My brothers. I don't call these like, oh, like future clients. I'm not trying to sell you guys a course or any of that shit. No. I believe my followers as brothers. Right? If I happen to have any women that follow me, I would say sisters. Okay? Respectfully. Respectfully, I humbly thank you for the love and support. So that's why I call people who follow me brothers, because I respect you. But I'm not on here being, I'm not gonna be ultra masculine. Now I'm not. I do talk about shit about how society is trying to kill masculinity, but again, I don't think masculinity is like you gotta be jack of shit. My background has to be like like clean cut. Like I don't know, just fucking talking about cars, talking about chicks, talking about gym, talking about money. No, I'm not into that. But again, that doesn't. I don't think that should disqualify me from talking, from having an opinion, and in these cases, having an opinion about women because I date women. I date women. My followers, my brothers, they date women. So that's it. Yes, and this is the thing where honestly, that's the problem. Where I don't think that it's healthy just to portray men, only men as top tier men. And this is the thing, I'm not calling myself top tier. I don't call myself top tier. So I've said this. I'm not the fresh and fit. I don't gear myself to high value men or any shit like that. I'm not trying to promote any man to be high value. I promote all men to be the best version of themselves. That doesn't mean that you have to be jack as shit with six figures. No. Best version of yourself is you're happy. You're happy. You're happy with your life. That is the best version of yourself. Now, however that may come to about, that is individual cases, right? Society is entertaining. And you know what? This is a thing where, it's entering. And it's like, you know what? I think, yeah, society is entering hell. Uh, I have think that we have destroyed a lot of old values and, a lot of, what is to be a man and and that's the thing where, you know what? I'm not gonna come out, I don't want to come out as fake. That's it. I'm a genuine guy. How I, my viewpoints, I stutter, right? I stutter. How I talk is not charming. It's not charismatic. I talk like an introvert. I can't be fake. I'm not gonna. I can't be fake, and I'm not gonna try to be. I'm not gonna try to be someone I'm not. But one thing I will always do is support my brothers. That's one thing. Yes, yes. All men who's heterosexual should have an opinion about you know women. I mean, have an opinion. Have your thoughts, express it. So, I want. That's what I wanted to talk about. That's what I wanted to just to clarify. Yeah, people will call me red pill. People will call me red pill, but that's up to you. I'm just a man with an opinion. That's it. That's the thing because it's like I think that's it comes and make it to you want to quiet men. You want to quiet men, calling men red pill, calling men toxic. But it's like this is the thing. Yo, Just, what's up, my brother? I don't think we need to do that. A man with an opinion, whether you like it or not, cool. If you don't think I'm alpha enough, right, to follow me or watch my videos, it's totally cool, right? There are plenty of men that are like super good looking, super jack, super wealthy on YouTube. You can listen to plenty of other men, So I just want to say that, right? I don't necessarily consider myself red pill. I'm just a man with an opinion. So whether you like it or not, it's cool, right? That's the freedom. That's the freedom we have. So that's what I wanted to talk about in the beginning. I wanted to clarify that because I got a comment about that, and okay, I get it. You know, I have a lot of kiddie shit, but it's not right. Shit like this, these cost thousands. The whole collection, like thousands upon thousands of dollars. I don't know what kid can afford that. So, whatever. But fuck that. You know, if you don't like me, you don't like me. If you do, I appreciate it. So I just wanted to I thought that was a interesting comment to clarify and just to give a bit of you know since I'm trying to stream on multiple places, I wanted to at least introduce myself a little bit. Okay, so yeah, like me, hate me, you have the freedom to do what you want. All right, guys, let's okay. Like always, let's get the ball rolling. I'm gonna have a big like an hour long video that I want to watch and react to. But before that, let's check out a Kendra G video. It's always fun. Get the ball rolling with Kendra G. Damn it. Please excuse me if I'm doing something. I'm trying to do multiple things, right? So please excuse me if I'm taking a while. How recent is what video? Are you talking about the video I'm talking about? Oh, the Kendra G video is pretty recent. This one is 2 days ago. Yeah, this Kendra G video is 2 days ago. How you guys like this? I'm trying to add the chat to the live stream, so because I want to showcase my brothers. Because I love the chat, so I think it's cool to show you guys off. Plus, this is OBS, so it's different than Streamyard. Streamyards you can show the chats on stream easier. OBS, I wish they had, or at least I wish they had settings for that, but I don't know. Okay. All right, let's check out this Kendra G video.
Many podcasters took clips of my interview and said I was desperate for a man because I have 5 baby daddies, and they just took it and got views when they took a false narrative because I've never been desperate for nothing in my life. So
Dayton, Ohio, Aquarius 43, bartender. Bartender, do you have any kids?
yes, I have 5 sons.
Really? Five sons. How old are your sons?
They are 29, 26, 21, 16, and 10 at home. The 2 are
Okay.
at home.
All by
Yep.
the same man?
No, all different fathers.
You have five men.
Yep.
Have you ever been married?
She's raising 5 future baby daddies. Great. Great. This here, women like this is the scourge to all women. Literally, she's raising 5 future baby daddies.
No, I was engaged twice, but never married.
Why didn't you settle down with any of the 5 men you had kids by?
Well, the last one, I did a 5-year engagement and I backed out. I just don't want to get divorced, and I felt like it wasn't going to work after a while. And I also, unpopular opinion, feel like once you have a kid, it take away from the thrill of wanting to get married for me. So it's like I had the first kid they ever had, so I'm like everybody's first baby mom or whatever.
Seriously? This is the thing where this is insane. I don't understand men and this stupidity. Why is your first kid with a woman with multiple kids? Honestly, that just shows how, in my personal opinion, how low value you are. Like, seriously? And you know what? They probably are low value men. Yeah, there probably are low value men. Jailbirds. Everybody's first baby mama. I just like, seriously, it's absolutely ridiculous. And this is a thing where, honestly, this right here is why the Pookies don't want to marry. Because women are fine with giving birth to the Pookie's kids without requiring marriage. So this is why, I'm sorry, a lot of baby mamas don't qualify for marriage.
So it's like they really wanted a kid and I didn't really want kids, and that happened. And then I realized I don't want to get married now because now I'm a mom again. I don't know. It's just weird. That's just how I felt about it. And I kind of backed out.
So once you were engaged, but once you had the baby, you felt like you didn't want to marry the father anymore?
Yeah, I felt like it became all about, the kid and raising a kid. It took away from the relationship. That was just how I felt.
And this is what will produce future baby daddies. I guarantee you, her 5 boys will create the next generation of baby mamas.
At the time.
Do you want to get married or you don't want to get married?
At this point in my life, I feel like I had 2 long, fulfilling relationships, and if I don't get married, I'm fine with that. If I do get married, that's fine. So I'm not against it, but I'm not super pressed to get married. I just wanted to follow up and get back on here. I'm still single with 5 kids and 5.
No surprise there. This is a thing where, honestly, women think that, oh, men are just talking crap. No, because here's the thing. Your life will prove men right or wrong. Your life. Okay, this is the thing where men are not just saying shit out of their ass. It's that it's usually women prove men right. Here's a baby mama of 5 by 5 different men. She didn't prove men wrong. She didn't prove men wrong. Still in the dating market. You're not going to get quality men. The men that would be fine with you being their first baby mama, their first kid, giving them their first kid, I guarantee you, yes, these are low value men. So, like Kevin Samuels said, you ain't gonna get better than your baby daddy. So, guess what? Her baby daddies are the men that she doesn't want to be with for long. So no surprise that she's not in a relationship.
Baby daddies, and
These podcasters are whack as hell.
They are so
They cannot
thirsty for
let me tell you
views
something.
off of
Wait, hold
you.
on.
Whack? What's whack about it? Proving men right? It's like, seriously. Kendra is no better. Kendra is no better. Where's this is the thing. Prove men wrong. Prove men wrong. I just did a video of Kendra. She's in her late 40s. No man. Okay, you're doing, this is the thing. I am so amazed by so many women doing coaching, trying to be mentors. For what? Kendra, who's doing a dating show, can't even get a date herself. Can't even get a long-term man herself. This is the problem, and she is late in her 40s. So really, what do you, yo, Parasocial, what's up, my bro? What's wrong with the men that's talking? Because honestly, yeah, Kendra is like, she's exactly like these women that she interviews. She's no better. Her expectations is no different than the men. Does she qualify for these men? Well, here's the thing. I'm not telling you whether Kendra qualifies or doesn't qualify for these men. Her life, right? Her life proves she's not. She cannot get a man that she deems valuable to settle for her. So
They cannot create their own content.
No.
This is the one thing I will give Kevin Samuels. He was able to get people to call into a show and he can have his own dialogue.
Yes.
He didn't have to rip off.
this is stupid. This is to rip off. This is the thing where some people are deluded in what's social media. There is a thing where, you know what? It's reaction videos. Guess what? It's like, this is my content, right? What I say is my personal views. Yes, I'm using your videos. So fucking what? That's the thing where we're all watching shit together. I mean, it's like, seriously.
Somebody else's show to get content. And what it really feels is, what I really know is these men, they are just, or women, because it's both, they just use my footage because they can't do it themselves.
Yeah, they do.
And
First of all, okay, here's the thing. I have thought about the whole thing where, okay, you know, you've seen the Fresh and Fit things, and because here's the thing, right? It's funny. Even the Fresh and Fit crews or the whatever podcast, people will bag on them because the people they choose. This is the thing where there's a magnitude of different types of content. It's just how it is. And to be honest, I think I will be too annoyed having actual women on my channel to talk back and forth with, because honestly, just watching these women and I can't interact with them is already annoying. So really, I'm glad I'm not necessarily talking to women live, because honestly, it's a headache. It will be a headache because it won't be a productive conversation, and it wouldn't be, honestly, it wouldn't be fun.
it's like they pay paying their car note, they paying their light bill, and it's all about money. It's not about they have a real critique. It's not about that. It's all about money.
Right.
And they're weak people. They're very weak to me, because I'm like, you
Definitely.
to start your own show, get your own content. I can respect that. So
That's stupid. Then you're deluded in what you think is social media. You're deluded, and you're absolutely stupid. I'm sorry. I think it's ridiculous. It's absolutely stupid. But whatever.
apologize that the podcast.
It's okay. I know it wasn't you. I appreciate your platform. That's why I said I wanted to follow up on here, because I wasn't going to give them any extra content when they wasn't original in the first place, and they took bits and pieces of my. I mean, I can't change my past. My kids don't define me, and my decisions in my past don't define me.
It does. It does. I mean, like, shit. I mean, you're no different than if you were like a pedo saying, "Oh, my past mistakes don't define me." Really? No different than, you know, you saying you've cheated in all your relationships. Oh, my past doesn't define me. Really? It's the best indicator for your future. It's the best indicator for your future. No one can predict a future. So, what do they use? Your past as your resume. So, no, that is wrong. Your past is a good indicator of who you are and your potential future. So, yeah, that's bullshit.
But I'm not desperate, and I have very good criteria. I wasn't looking for nothing crazy on the income side. I'm very reasonable, so they just really try to let me have it. And half of the men I wouldn't date anyway. I don't care if I had no baby daddies. I wouldn't even date them anyway. So it was like I also learned a lesson because some.
See, that's the thing, right? It's not a point. Yes, okay, you wouldn't date none of these men, but where's the men that you would date? This is the thing where it's a stupid argument. I wouldn't even date these men that critique me anyway. I wouldn't date these men that you know, give me bad comments. Okay, cool, fine. No one's making you date these men. Where are the men that you would date? Obviously, they're not there. You're still trying to get on. You're still in the dating market. So, what does that say? Even the men you do want, you're not dating. So really, your argument's mute.
Someone reported me for bullying for responding back and messed up my monetization on my page. So I learned not to let these interviews get to me because I was going back and forth with a couple people on here. And
No,
they tried
yeah.
You know, that's the thing where, like Ivan said, Kendra's nothing special. She thinks that she's making original content. Honestly, she's no better than anyone else. She's taking advantage of these women, and it's like, seriously, making her dating app and all. She's no better. I think she's nothing special.
I mean, it sucks, right? Welcome to
Right.
the internet streets, child.
Yeah.
But let me say this: I don't remember everything. So, did you want to just say that, or you want
No,
to do the interview?
I'm still interested in dating. I'm still single. I'm still dating.
Well, can we take it?
I'm not in
If
a
you want
rush.
me to take it from the top, you get two times
Yeah,
on the
take it
show.
from the
I don't-
top. We can
Okay.
take it from the top.
Okay, because I don't remember everything. So, Rachel, and where you calling us from?
I'm calling from Dayton, Ohio.
Dayton, Ohio. And how old are you?
I am 44.
44. Oh God, you're cooked. Like Big Bar said, you're cooked. You're 44, 5 kids by 5 men, and you're on here complaining about men critiquing you. Seriously, you're not proving men otherwise. You're not proving men wrong. So really, you're cooked. It's like, here's a woman that is only meant to be in situationships. Either she's in situationships or she gets the men that she doesn't want to settle for her.
Turned 44 last month.
Okay. So, is that an Aquarius or Capricorn?
Aquarius.
Aquarius. So we got Rachel, Dayton, Ohio, 44 Aquarius. What do you do for a living?
I'm a bartender.
You know, why do women not see the craziness in baby daddies? Because of shit like this. No one holds women accountable. No one is. This is a thing where, like she just said, right? She said all these men that has opinions about about me. I don't want them anyway. That's the mentality women have, because they don't want these men. They're not going to listen to these men. But here's the thing: the men that they do want don't treat them well. So really, you have to be understanding. You have to. How about put some more thought into it? Because the men that you do want, well, they're going to look past it because they see you as a pump and dump, as an easy pump and dump. Obviously, five kids by 5 different men. You're not really all that strict with your body.
I was a direct support professional, but I have a really good bartending job right now, so I'll just bartend full time right now.
Okay. And
Bartender at 44. Okay.
you said you have 5 kids. Have you ever been married?
No, never been married.
So you have 5 kids by 5 different men?
Yeah.
So did you ever try to like work it out with one of them?
I did. I had a couple long-term relationships. It just didn't work out. And, they're good men. They're cool, but they're not for me. And maybe I was the problem, but, it's been many moons since I've been in a relationship. I've been single from my ex since about 2017 or 18, and we have an 11-year-old. That was my last long-term relationship.
So yeah, how old are your 5 kids?
They are 30, 27, 21, 17, and 11.
11. Okay. And so Rachel dating Ohio, 44, Aquarius, bartender, mom of 5 kids by 5 men, never married.
Nope.
Okay.
Two kids at home.
2 kids at home.
Yeah, the other 3 are grown and they're gone.
So
out
let
of
me
the
just
house.
ask this from woman to woman. Maybe after maybe, I don't know. I think I do remember. You don't want to get married.
No, it's not a deal breaker for me. I've been engaged before. I didn't get married. If I don't get married, I'm perfectly fine. I feel like I had love. I had long-term relationships. I don't feel like that's a lack in my life. So, I mean, I'm open to it, but it's not like a big thing on my list. I would rather have happiness, a companionship, a partnership, and take it from there. So it's not something that I'm like, ooh, I have to get married.
So I think one would say, well, now do you want a long-term relationship?
I'm open to it. I'm open to seeing what happens. I'm not against it. I just don't, I'm not quite like in a rush for anything. I just want.
You're 44. Seriously, get your act together. What the hell do you want? You don't want to get married. Fine. I don't think you qualify for it. You're not sure if you want a long-term relationship. Okay. So what do you want? Situationship? Come on. It's like you're 44. You sound like you're 24. It's like mature. I mean, seriously. My God, you're 44. How about mature? My God. Like, know what you want in life. At 40, it's like, honestly, this is a thing where, this is funny. If this was a man, women around the world will call her a bum. We'll call this a bum. We'll chastise this person. Like at 44, you don't know what you want? Are you kidding me? You're stupid. You're absolutely immature. Wake up. Come on.
Something that happened organically.
Okay. Because I don't even know what this is. Let me tell y'all, and I'm not exaggerating. I don't watch nobody on YouTube but me. I am my only show that I watch. Now, when podcasters do certain things, somebody might send me a DM of them reviewing my show, but I don't even watch those, to be honest with you. I don't give it. I think what they're gonna wonder is like, okay, let's say I think there might be grace for 1 baby daddy, 2 baby daddy. But I think most people are like, by the 3rd baby daddy,
right,
you should have picked better. Okay, you ain't get it right by the 3rd. By the 4th baby daddy, girl, you should have picked better.
That's
girl,
exactly what
baby daddy, what the hell?
Like, I did pick better. I feel like I picked better. I mean, I feel like every time was a great man. And maybe, mentally, I wasn't ready to stay. I had a kind of rough upbringing. So it took me.
So it's like, this is a woman that thinks this is why she's for the streets. Literally, this is why she's for the street. At 44, this is why she's for the streets. She said the men that she's gone for,
she belongs to the streets.
I mean, she said the men she goes for, the men she gives kids to, are good men. And then she can't be with this. This is the thing. I'm sorry. Just wake up. You are meant for situationships. And it's fine. This is the thing. At 44, honestly, I don't think she qualifies for marriage. Just do the situationships. Like, just have sex with men. Spend time with men. That's it. But don't commit. She's just. You know what? That's exactly right. Man, like just said, right? That's why I don't put age as a fucking excuse for anything.
A little longer and like to evolve and to heal and to get to a place to where I know that maybe I did like mess up some of the relationships because I wasn't used to happiness. So I'm not afraid to be 44 and being able to grow and admit to things that I made, bad decisions in the past. Because maybe I shouldn't have had a kid by everyone that I was with. Maybe I should have been more responsible. But that's neither here or there. Now that I'm 44, if someone can't live with my past, that's perfectly fine. Because it's men out there who has made mistakes, maybe going into a round of divorces or have multiple baby moms. They could be for me. So if I'm not for you, you don't have to drag me down and try to talk to me less than, because I'm a human. I'm a beautiful person. I'm nice. And just because you don't have any baby daddies does not make you better than me as on a human level and spiritual realm. So to me, it's like so many people are miserable that they just try to dig at me because of my past. And that's my past. Like, you can't hurt me because of you talking about my past. Like,
This is the thing where a lot of women are foolish about. Your life is your life, right? You want to ruin your life? Cool. But this is the thing where a lot of men want to use you as an example so other women don't live your life. That's the thing. Yes, you're 44. You've done the shit to your life already. But this is the thing where I honestly believe, at least where I'm coming from, or where I'm coming from, I'm not coming about this, oh, I want to hate her. No, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about her. She's done whatever she's done to her life, which she's destroyed it, in my opinion. But fine. The point is, you know what? Not have the next generation, not have other women make the same stupid ass mistakes. And have also men understand, respect yourself. Love yourself. Because honestly, in my honest opinion, a man that gets with a woman like this, he doesn't love himself. He doesn't respect himself. Because here's the thing, where this woman here is the type of woman that honestly, it shows that you lack the respect for yourself. To be with a woman that would give 5 different men kids, and then to have the audacity to say, oh, these men are great men, I just didn't want to be with them. And then you, as a man, wanted to be with this woman? Are you stupid? She's 44 and still immature as fuck. So really, that's what I'm talking about. So it's not that, men's content is wanting to bash you. No, men's content is wanting to use you as an example. This is the thing where I've said this before, where I love the internet in the sense where it's great for making content because it's a proving ground. It proves shit, or it's a good example for shit. I use Kendra G, and I can tell you this: Kendra G's video is annoying as fuck to me. It is really, because you are seeing the worst of the worst women. And I don't say this is all women. I'm not. But what I say is that, you know what? This is a good example for a lot of shit men say. This is a good example for, you know what? Women, don't do this shit. And men, watch out for this shit. That is it. I'm not saying all women are like this. I'm not saying all that shit. But I'm saying that, you know what? Great. This is a great example of, you know what to stay away from, what not to do, so on and so on. Kendra G, she uses the most. This is a thing where here's a woman that says she has the, high. She lives in a world where, is the rich. But she uses, average bottom of the barrel women to get her to push her content around, which is fine. I mean, it is what it is. It's social media, but she's nothing better than anyone else. She's not. Her original content ain't all that original. But I'm just saying that watching her thing is just like watching Jerry Springer. Right? You're watching dysfunction. But whatever. It's social media. I'm just saying that in my personal opinion, it's great. It's a great case study, great example. So that's why I like to use it.
Okay.
it's just crazy.
All right, fair enough. So I mean, the overall statement.
Oh,
That's why you would buy a dog and die alone.
yeah, she should.
Is this? If she's not for you, keep it moving. As
Yes.
simple as that. Like
If you want to holler at me and give me a chance, we can talk. We can, see what it leads to. And if you're not for me, that's fine.
And here's the thing. I'm not saying that I'm necessarily red pill, because sometimes I go about things differently. I'm not on here saying this woman will never find a man. No. She's had 5 baby daddies. 5 baby daddies. So really, there are bottom of the barrel men that will go for her. Supposedly good men that will go for her. I'm not foolish in thinking that, oh, this woman who's honestly a big ass red flag, no man will want her. No, there are plenty of men that will want her. Plenty. I've said this before. It don't matter if you have 5 baby daddies or none. Doesn't matter if you're ugly or pretty. Doesn't matter if you're fat or skinny. It don't matter. For women, they will always have options. Problem is it the option you want? She is still single at 44. So, most likely, it won't be.
Fine. I'm not forcing anyone.
You're not forcing anyone. All right, so let's go to the questions. What kind of man you looking for, Rachel girl?
I like a man that's very focused, very driven. He has to have some type of career. I do have room for growth. Everyone, I believe in life, is still growing. You never stop growing. I don't care what age you are. I just like a very ambitious man. I'm super ambitious. I'm a very good helpmate. I work hard. So I just want an ambitious, hardworking man.
How's a bartender talking about ambition? It's like, this is a thing where, understandable, if there's a woman that's entrepreneur, a woman that's making 6 figures, a woman that's whatever, okay, fine. You want an ambitious man, no surprise. But a woman that is a 44, a bartender, 5 different baby daddies, ambition, really? It's like, just get a man that will accept you having 5 baby daddies.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers are people who.
Yeah, Ivan, this is a thing where a lot of times I'm disappointed in men. I am, but it's like, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. That's why I'm not a content creator that will say women won't find a man. No, you'll find a man. If you want it, you'll find it. There are plenty of bottom of the barrel men. If the 600-pound life women, 600-pound life women can find men and use, I've seen those men. Some of those men are like a lot, they're not like attractive men, or they're not like, skinny men, but a lot of those men are not, they're chubby, they're fat, they're not obese. So really, if 600-pound women can find men, what am I going to say? All women can have a man. That's why I will never say, oh, you can't find a man to a woman. No. If you want it, you'll get it.
Who don't take care of their kids, people who are mean to women, overcritically people. Also men that think they
overly critical people, so you can't handle opinion. You can't, this is the thing, right? I honestly think that a lot of women can't handle constructive criticism. They can't handle the truth. I really think that women can't handle the truth.
know everything. I just always feel like it's room for improvement and room for growth.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
I'm not. I can find beauty in anything. I think last time I said medium ugly and men didn't like me saying that. But to me, some of the men I might like, some people might not find attractive, but personality can take you a long way and kindness can take you a long way as well. I like to be treated really nice because of my past. I don't like mean men at all. So, and you have to at least, like I said before, at least make 50,000 and up. That sounds low, but I am in Ohio. With Trump in office, it might have to go up. But right now, we could work from 50 and hopefully you got some side hustles and things bringing in other income.
Okay. Could he have kids?
Yes, he can have kids. Just I will.
Yes, 50 is the medium, but seriously, this is the thing where a lot of women just like, what they should say in personal opinion is that you want a man to just have a job. A man that can pay his own bills and doesn't beg for money. That's it. No matter what it is, 40, 30, whatever. Have your own job. Have a job, a stable job, can pay your own bills and not begging for money. A stable man. That's it.
Prefer kids not under 11 because my youngest is 11. If I could be honest, I would prefer grown kids, but I can't be that judgmental because I have an 11-year-old. Yeah, you can have a kid.
I always think that's funny. Women will judge men based on their own personal criteria in the sense that, oh, if they have kids, they're fine if a man have kids. The same woman, if she didn't have kids, she definitely won't be fine with men have kids. If she has a young kid, she's fine with a man having young kids. If she didn't have young kids, she wouldn't be fine with this. Because it gives me, that's what I'm saying, where it gives me the sense that you're just trying to settle. You're trying to settle for it. And it's like, it's the thing where you don't want it. You're forced to have it. You're forced to do it.
Just not really little.
Okay, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay, it's kind of dark in here. I don't have good lighting, but let's see.
Okay, all right. We got to see your legs.
Okay, hold on. Let me try to bring it down some more. Hold on. Try to get on my tippy toes.
Okay.
Can you see?
I think we can see you. Okay.
Okay.
So you bartend full time, right?
Yeah, right now I'm bartending at a really great spot. I really like it. I do have some things that I do on the side with consulting and helping people start businesses, but bartending right now is really good to me.
Okay. Someone said you bartend, but you want him to have a career.
So bartending is a career. I don't know what kind of bartenders you're used to, sir, whoever said that, but
I'll get the name for you. Because we don't call out by names, because that's the problem. Y'all be saying shit, but I'm gonna say the name that said it. Because I want you to know.
Because bartending, I make over 50 bartending. Baby, you could touch 6 figures bartending. So whatever.
That's cap. I mean, come on. I don't think that's true. I mean, is she at a high? I don't even think she's at a high end. I think it's cap. I think it's cap. I don't think she's at a high end bar or anything. I don't think so. It's not impossible. Not impossible, but it's like, seriously, why does every woman on this fucking show say they make 6 figures? I mean, come on. It's like, you're ridiculous.
Judge off them, but I make a living off of bartending. I really do.
Okay. All right. So actually, I'm trying to scroll up, but I can't find it. Y'all let me know who said that comment.
Those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. So I don't even care.
Say it again for the people.
Those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. So
okay.
If you for me, you for me. If you can't mess with a bartender, keep it moving.
And there you have.
Guess what? For you were your 5 baby daddies, and you still didn't want them. So really,
I'm not asking for nobody to pay my bills. I could pay my own bills, but
you're not looking for anyone to pay your bills. Then why do you care how much he makes?
I'm not about to be talking to no one who couldn't pay my bills if I fell off. If that makes sense.
Okay. So you're not requiring anybody to pay your bills, but if times got hard, you want someone that can.
Yeah, we would step together and build it, and vice versa. I'm a very great person. I had someone who fell on hard times, and I had to nurse him back to health and take care of him and be his backbone. So I've been through a lot, and I know how to.
Where is he now? It's like, fine. All the shit you said. You're 44, not 24. Prove. It's like, this is what I said. These videos are great for examples. Prove men wrong. Prove them wrong. It's like, seriously, you're not building with nobody.
Hold my own, and I want a man that can hold their own and me as well.
Okay. When was your last relationship?
My real serious relationship would be about 2018 and 17. I just been dating in between and bumping my head in between because I was a lover girl. I was the type of girl to fall in love easy, have babies, and wear my heart on my sleeve. So I learned a lot. And right now I just been dating. I see people, but I haven't met anyone worth being serious with.
Okay. And you don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Probably like last month.
Okay. Is that guy?
She belongs to the streets.
Yeah.
That option?
He's really not an option. He's just someone that I'm comfortable with, and we have a great friendship. But far as someone that I can be with, no, he's kind of like too set in his ways. He's older than me, and it's just not working.
So what do you want though? Do you want so what is your ideal dynamic?
I would like to meet someone, date someone, and eventually build with. I work best with someone who has a plan, and like I said, I'm a good helpmate. I can assist him with whatever he needs me assist.
Where's your proof? It's like women say this shit. Prove it. I mean, like it's like this is a thing where she had 5 clear examples, and none of those have stand the test of time. 5 clear example, 5 baby daddies. Prove it. Are you a good helpmate? Because you couldn't stay with any of those 5 men. It's like, do you want to build? Because you didn't build nothing with those 5 men. That's clear examples.
Or we can both come with what we come with and build from there. But I'm a forward moving person, so my wheels are always spinning. So I like a very inventive man, an entrepreneur, someone with that type of spirit, so that we can build and get money together. That's my ideal, because I am a little hyper and I like to stay busy. So my ideal man would be able to have me working for him, to be honest.
Okay.
Or working with him.
3 floors.
You ain't building with nobody. You're not building with no one, and working for him, fucking, you're ridiculous. No man of value is gonna even want you, right? At least not seriously.
You have to work on.
I said before, I'm a little petty. Like I cut people off really too easy sometimes. I don't know if that's a gift or a curse, but sometimes I feel like it's for the best. I need to be a little more understanding, and I just need to have a little more patience with men. As you get older, I feel like patience just goes out the window
Sounds like she's set in her ways. She want to build with a man. She can't even listen to one. Sounds like she has an attitude. So really, it's like, this is a thing where a lot of women don't understand. This is why I said, at a certain age, you're a red flag. Age is I think an indicator of how big of a red flag you are. Because at a certain age, you're not going to change. Honestly, you're set in your ways. You are who you are. You're not going to learn from nobody. You're really not. You're pig-headed. You're just set in your ways. So really, building with no one, because you can't build with anyone. Because you can't coexist. You can't communicate correctly with anyone. You can't follow anyone's lead. So no, and it's like work for someone. You're not going to follow his lead. So really, I honestly believe you're not going to be able to handle a man, right? A partner as your boss. So no, I just
don't have to tolerate stuff, because I'm so happy by myself that I just be like, nope. I just give up.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm a great person. I'm a nurturer. I'm caring. I'm helpful. I'm super loving. I have a nurturing spirit, maybe because I've been a mom so long. It's just in me naturally to be a good cheerleader and a helper for my man.
So
good cheerleader and helpful for your man. When you just said you'll easily leave a man, it's like a lot of these women, like, they don't have personalities that honestly is a good match for a healthy relationship. And she's proven it, being 44 and still in the dating market.
Sandra Thompson said, how long did each relationship last with your children's fathers? Do you want to answer that?
I really don't want to answer that, because it's different dynamics with different ones. Of course, I was pregnant at 13. The first time I had sex, I was pregnant by a man that's 25. That's like a crazy situation. So it's like different dynamics. But after that, I was with my first love. So that relationship was about almost 7 years. So, I had a couple long-term relationships, but I don't want to get into that. That's for the man that chooses me and wants to talk.
Well, your first child's father was too old.
Oh, yeah, it was terrible. It was like, statutory rape, but that's neither here nor there to me because it made me who I am, and I don't have no regrets. But it wasn't to the point to where that's something I chose. Like, oh, I want to get pregnant was being fast. It was somebody taking advantage of me in a situation.
Got you. Fair enough. All right, Rachel, what is the age range you want to date?
They was mad at me for this because my son's 30, but 35 to about 65, I'm open.
Also, you want to date someone younger?
I don't mind younger than me. I have realized that there are men that's about 35, 37 that are super mature, very mature for their age. And there's some men that's 53 that's childish as hell. So I'm open from about 35 and up.
35 and up. All right. Now, I know you're still on the app, correct?
Yes, I'm still on the app, but I forget my username. I believe it was like Rachel Ray 81.
Let's see if I can find you.
Rachel Ray 81.
Right, let me see. Yep. Here she goes. Well, girl, your first picture got the bitch face.
No filter.
Girl, but listen, why this picture got the...
I don't know.
That's the way to get the guy.
Girl, you know, that's my nightlife look. That's how I look.
Okay, here's Rachel. I want you to smile. Don't have the... You gotta smile, Rachel.
I'm gonna go update my pictures for everybody. I haven't been on there for a while because they was trying to catfish me on there. That's pissing me off.
Okay, well, listen, you know that we can have, look, my phones, I actually have a phone dedicated just for this moment, and I never use it. Let me put this, child. People trying to DM.
No, it's not an invisible part. I have on a wig, ma'am. That's my real hair in the picture she's showing y'all, but yeah, this is just a wig, a little quick throw on wig. I went to a funeral today and didn't feel like, and I'm just getting over the flu, so excuse me, sounding so winded.
Okay, so listen, this is the way you can shoot your shot at Rachel fast. You can send her a message. You can send her a voice message as well.
They're already sending me messages. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So send her a message. Yeah, here's the way, because I want everybody to be careful. Don't send anybody no money, and don't go to WhatsApp. Like if they ask you to go to WhatsApp, that's the number one sign that it ain't right. But like I said, we're gonna be introducing video verification soon. That's how it works. One more time, fellas. Rachel, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Even Jesus had a hater, girl. You can't worry about it. Here it goes. Rachel Ray 81. Rachel Ray 81. You just go on and live your wonderful.
This is why, you know what? I did miss Kevin Samuels because he's upfront. He's upfront with these women. He's dead serious with these women. You don't qualify. I mean, yes, you want to do situationships. Yeah, that's what you qualify for. You qualify for situationships or the baby daddies that you've had. So yeah, I mean, and these women are just honestly. Like, again, these videos are good study materials in the sense that are good cautionary tales, because the women need to know this shit will only get you bottom of the barrel men, right? Living this life, being no accountability, being stupid. This is not gonna. Yes, and that's the thing, right? Kendra will promote that. The delusion is fine. Being delusional is fine. So, yeah, that's the ridiculous stuff. What do you guys think? All right. All right, guys. So, this video I saw on TikTok a while back, so I wanted to react to it fully here. So, I've said this before, where I prefer to gear my content to average men. As an average man myself, I talk about an average man's viewpoint or opinion. I don't gear my talking points necessarily to the high value man mindset. I don't. But I mean, I go about it logically, so I may be able to see it in a logical way, with a high value man mindset. But I don't necessarily gear my content to it. But you know, this is a thing where we are in a time where if not all, most women want high value men. Most women, if not all, want high value men, i.e., men with a lot of money. That's what this is a thing where I want to. How I view it is that I want to disprove. I want to give an opinion. I don't think high value men means who you are inside. It's not value, because this is the thing. High value is in the word. It's in the word. Value is money. Period. That's what I think. That's how I view it. Not how morally sound you are. Not how good of a person you are. No, it's not. It's not. Because if that was valuable, right? If like moral men was valuable, women would never say, "Oh, how tall a man is, how good looking a man is, how charming a man is, how much he makes." Those shit wouldn't matter. Just saying his character, how moral he is, how principled he is, how good of a man he is, how good of a father he is. Those would matter more if who you are inside is supposedly high value. But it's not. It's not. Women, what is high value is usually money, but you can add all the other stuff too. Yo, bro, what's up? Why? My brother. So, I want to check out this video. I think it's an interesting. I didn't watch it all, or at all. I just saw a clip of it, so I wanted to react to it and watch it with you guys.
Here, and this is
On the Contrary.
In your mouth.
Make sure you guys check us out wherever you listen to podcasts. That could be Spot the Rain.
Hi, guys.
Hello. Welcome to the building. Welcome to the building.
Yes, welcome to On the
Our first
Contrary.
guest.
This is not our first guest.
Oh, I'm drunk.
He does not drink. Thank you for being here, girl.
Thank you for having me.
How you been?
I'm honored. I'm great.
What are you wearing today?
What do you mean what I'm wearing? Clothes.
What dress? What is this a Fashion Nova? Is this?
Oh, no, it's not Fashion Nova. This dress is from my boutique, 914.
Okay, stand up, show the people the dress.
Show the people
You got to show it off the whole ensemble.
Very nice. And where can they shop this? I love a leopard print.
Thank
Stick to the skin the right way, the proportions.
Where?
Totally cool, bro. Thank you. Why? Have a good dinner.
Can they shop that dress?
You can shop this dress at 914.com.
What do you do to even the scale at that point?
Yeah.
And he says he's asking for the male species, but
There
he's
you go.
probably also asking for himself. So
Most definitely.
that's your opinion as well, right?
Oh, most definitely. Especially when I'm delivering.
Okay.
I don't know about the rest of these guys, but I'm coming with something that's astronomical.
Actually, to keep you, and if he does, what do you do to even the scale at that point? Make this actual same statement. He says, if you give a man vagina
Right.
and he gives you penis, you both have made an even exchange. So after that, is he supposed to support you financially to keep you? And if he does, what do you do to even the scale at that point?
Yeah.
And he says he's asking for the male species, but
There
he's
you go.
probably also asking for himself. So
Most definitely.
that's your opinion as well, right?
Oh, most definitely. Especially when I'm delivering.
Okay.
I don't know about the rest of these guys, but I'm coming with something that's astronomical. So I
What
don't
is
know,
that?
a 10-incher girth stiff. You know what I'm saying? All type of different
That don't
moves.
pay
Standing up.
bills.
Huh?
That doesn't pay bills.
That's what I'm saying, though. You gave me, I gave you, you know what I'm saying? So bills got nothing. You paying my bills?
Oh, Lord Jesus. But at the same time, you would want a woman to cook for you.
No, I'm cool. I pay for a cook.
You would want a woman to cater to you.
No,
you
I'm
would
good.
Want a woman to, you get what I'm saying?
I'm cool with that. I'm all right with that.
You got to be brought up to speed on some
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
Organic's views on things. I'll
Yeah.
fill you in, sis.
I got all that already. I got a
Yeah,
cook. I got a
please, 'cause I'm-
maid. And you don't got to cater to me. Like, if you don't want to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just having sex. You're attracted to me. I'm attracted to you. That's what I'm talking about. We ain't talking about you're my
So
woman.
my take on this is that if the male's body parts and the woman's body parts are held on the same scale,
Thank you,
Right.
why isn't it held to the same criteria when it comes to the amount of people that a woman sleeps with versus the amount of people that
That's
a
a
man
good
sleeps
question.
with, if the value is the same? Why is a virgin held in such high regard, or a
Right.
woman that has less body count, if it's all good? And
Because it's different. Here's the thing where this is a very active, or this is a very common talking point, is that for men, you have to be special to have a high body count, in my opinion. Special in a way that either money, looks, or charm. If you don't have any one of those three, and in a lot of cases, more than one of those three, you ain't gonna have a high body count. It's not. That doesn't happen like that. You're not gonna have a high body count if you are not good looking, charming, or wealthy. I don't know what man that, and I'm not saying without buying it, right? Without buying it, you're not gonna have a high body count freely if you don't have any one of those three. Most likely, more than one of those three. For women, what I mean, it's like even an ugly woman can have a high body count. That's it. Even an ugly woman can have a high body count. So really, it means nothing. It really means nothing. But what's more amazing if a woman is more selective and she only has a certain type of man or certain, value. So she's more selective. So no man can just get her. That's the thing. You know, a woman that has thousands of, like an OF model or whatever or an S worker has hundreds of men that use that body. Yeah, she's maybe fun to be with, but value ain't there.
the penis and the vagina is on the same scale.
Yeah, overall, I mean,
What's the
makes sense.
answer?
I mean, because at the same time, women don't have the same brain as a man that just want to have sex with all these different people. They have been equipped that
What
way.
is the difference in terms of value?
Well, value is a woman will have a kid. Like if she has a kid, she's down for 9 months. Like when she's having sex, right? And you're gonna be stuck with that kid the rest of your life. Even if I fuck up, right, and have a kid with a girl, guess what? I could be a deadbeat. I ain't gotta talk to that kid ever again.
Have you
for the
ever
most
heard
part.
of Plan B?
Yeah, I understand that, but still, that damages a woman's anatomy when it does
Who
that over
said
time.
that?
That's what they say. You can look up the Googles
Dr.
now.
Zama ain't tell me that.
That's what I'm saying. It does really mess up a woman. Like, even when they take it sometimes, they're like, oh, I'm feeling bad, I'm bleeding and stuff. You're like, God damn, it ain't healthy. You see what I'm saying? Like, we don't go through all that stuff.
There's only one real way to answer that. It's a pride thing. It really has nothing to do with women versus men. It's how men perceive a woman that has too many fucking bodies. You guys are not really
That's
gonna
what
be
it
like,
is.
oh, he got 10 bodies, I ain't messing with him. But we're
Right.
gonna be like, oh, I know son hit that. I know he was hitting that. I know he had a relationship for 5 years. So mentally, we're like, I don't even want to deal with that.
Ego.
And it's
Right?
Exactly.
different
So
attraction.
it's
Like,
prideful. It has nothing
if
to do
a
with
guy
you,
have a lot
more
of
so
women
us.
and a lot of women attracted to him, a woman's like, damn, he's somebody. Like, I want that too. Like, but if a girl's doing that lowers the value if they're getting her. But if they can't get her and they want her, that's more attractive to a guy. I don't give a fuck about no body count because after I hit it, it's
Yeah,
gonna
some
start
men out
back to
here
zero
don't give a
anyway.
fuck about a body count.
Yeah, it's gonna go back to zero after I hit it anyway. It ain't gonna-
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it don't matter.
So what we're trying to get to the bottom of is, once a man and a woman exchange
Right.
sexually, why is it that a man is supposed to still support her financially afterwards? And if he
Right away,
does,
yeah.
what is she providing? It depends on the type of woman.
Right.
But what I believe
That's
that a
true.
good woman or a strong woman brings to the dynamic between a man and a woman is, one, support, having a positive person that's constantly reassuring you, that's constantly motivating you, that's constantly brainstorming with you, that's constantly filling in the areas that you might lack. Also,
The things that she's gonna say, right? I guess it sounds nice, but here's the thing why I like to distinct things. I mean, yeah, I'm not crazy about men like him. This is why I honestly say I don't gear my content towards supposedly high value men or the wealthy men or the men that women deem as top tier men. Here's a man that honestly, yeah, women would deem this type of man top tier. He's probably good looking to most women. You know, height-wise, he looks tall. You know, he's probably good-looking. He's wealthy, and he probably has the talking game. So he's top tier to most women. But here's the thing where, honestly, that's the thing where I'm just saying that, like, what she says, it's a dime a dozen to these types of men. That's why, you know what, I talk more for average men, where, you know what, yes, that, right, it's great for a man that's, you know, average. But for a man that's top tier, that every woman wants, well, it's a dime a dozen. What she says, most women would do.
So women have the tendency to create a stable home environment. Even if they're not doing it themselves, they either do it themselves or they find people that do it and that keeps it together. Cooking, cleaning, creating a home.
Right.
You ever go to a guy's house and he doesn't even have the proper size bedding on his you know, sheets on his bed, or he doesn't have a comforter that's the feathers is coming out of the comforter. Like, you know what I mean? Women add that touch and stability to you as a man and to the environment of home in so many areas. When a man gets in trouble, when he runs into an issue, the first thing he's gonna do is call his lady. I'm getting pulled over. You know what I mean? He's not gonna call his homeboy because he know that stupid as hell.
Facts.
He ain't gonna know what to do. You know what I mean? So I think that it's really about having a partner that can support you in your goals, your visions, and building stability. Even if you guys are not even on a one-on-one, it's still a woman adds so much value.
Well said.
So if you provide for her financially, doesn't mean necessarily you're taking care of everything, but if you support her financially, if she asks you for a few dollars for her nails,
It shouldn't be a problem.
or if you give her a couple of dollars for some groceries that you're probably gonna eat, it shouldn't be
Yes. It's ridiculous.
a big problem because she's a major role in, you know, making you complete as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I disagree. For the most part, like unless
So
it's
you're
more,
not generous?
Definitely not.
Oh, let me just tell you, because
receiver.
Eliza doesn't know. Mr. Organic prides himself, right, on being a taker, okay? He will give you
Like a male
sexually.
gigolo.
He will give you
Sometimes.
sexually, but he prefers for a woman to
Take care of him.
or give him sex and then leave. He is not
Preferably.
going to pay for anything for you. He doesn't go on dates. He does not take you out to eat unless it's a rare, super rare situation where you guys are in a relationship. But the only time he's
Not a
really going to be
relationship,
in
just
he doesn't really do that.
My chest hurt.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
So I wanted to
yeah.
say the people didn't get a chance to hear this, but before we started, you guys, Mr. Organic asked Eliza. He said, "Were you at Rod's birthday party?" And she said, "Yeah, I was there. I saw your fine ass." I was
take that
wondering how
back.
See, now you
fine
gonna
he
take it back
was.
now.
I take that back. He's no longer fine in my eyes. I'm sorry.
Facts.
I can't stand a selfish. Don't take it personally.
No, it's just
A
this is what we do.
selfish, stingy man. I love him generous. If you're not generous, I can't do nothing with you. I can't.
Well, when he says he has sex to offer you,
Can't do nothing with him? You mean you can't use him? You can't use him. Here's a man that, you know what? He uses his looks and charm to just get sex without giving it. No surprise there. This is the thing where, and big ups to him if that's how he does it.
I don't want any sex. Sex don't pay bills.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. Like,
Sex can't comfort me when I'm in need emotionally, not sexually, but emotionally, mentally. Like,
But
sex.
money
let's
will.
hear it, Organic.
but money will.
No.
So what my money got to do with you being attracted to me? I'm attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like,
What's the saying? Happy life, happy wife, happy life.
yeah, happy home.
Okay.
Happy husband. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's supposed to go. So if it's an even exchange of attention and attraction, that's
You
where
are
we at.
so unattractive right now.
It's okay. and see, the thing about that
Sorry.
too, everybody have their preferences in life, right? I don't chase women.
They
know,
chase you.
For sure. So I'm always the person that's
And
going
you
to be
were
on the A
flirting with
side.
him before you found that out.
And that's
I was.
See, you
I
would have
was.
fell for the booby trap if I
I
had
know, because listen, first quarter, I'm begging. I don't
See,
care.
then you're out of here. I don't-
I'm
why-
begging.
why would I
first
help you?
quarter.
Wait
So,
Wait a minute, hold on.
See what I'm saying?
I don't care.
Hold on.
Listen,
Hold on.
keeping it real.
She
Go
said
ahead.
first quarter,
I'm begging. Baby, I want this.
Explain
See?
to the people what
begging is
is.
if I see something that I like, I want it. I'm going to ask you to get it for me. And if you tell me no, bye-bye, don't call my phone anymore.
Simple. And
First
that'd be
quarter.
okay. I understand. See, you're that type of woman, and I'm this type of guy, and I will understand that, and I'll let you go. It's fine. I'm not missing nothing. You ain't missing nothing.
See, I really
See how
wish
that
you would have
go?
caught the beginning exchange
And-
between you
and-
guys
and you know
on
what?
camera. Because to see how flirtatious you were with him is so
Come on now,
funny.
ladies.
That's
Isn't
good.
it?
Hot.
So what if you would have
He's
not
an eye
found
candy,
that
though.
out?
Thank
What if
you.
you
I
would have not
appreciate
found that out?
I
that he's
still
not
would have
gonna
been
feed?
begging. First quarter.
But okay, but
Okay.
think about it. If we already took place, right? So before you got to bed, if we met you, we out, blah, blah, blah.
You're
And
not
then-
getting in my panties without you coming out the pocket, period.
See, that's
and
crazy.
And it's not
That's
even
crazy.
a case where I call it selling pussy.
What?
Oh, if you guys don't know, this is Future's baby mama. Future's baby mama. It's like, okay. Yeah.
What is it then?
No, because I'm not gonna say pay me and I'm gonna give you pussy.
Asking
No.
for something, that's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Okay, explain.
You have to do it with class.
Right,
I call
right,
it doing
right.
it with class. So I'm gonna ask you for something.
Right.
If you don't give it to me, you don't provide it, I don't want to talk to you.
And that's fine. Like, so why
Simple.
would I provide to somebody that I
You
know
ever
is trying to
heard- you
take
ever heard
advantage
if you wanna
of
get rid
my
a guy,
money?
just ask for something. It works every time.
So is there a chance? Because this is really really good. This is really good. Organic. Let's
Right.
say, is there any possibility in any world
Right.
where you or Eliza have met not on the set like
Mm-hmm.
this? And
it might be different strokes, different folks, you know.
See?
Is it a possibility that she could have got a few dollars out of you if you
It's
really,
impossible.
really, really,
it never
really-
happened in my life, and it never will. For what?
You don't know that.
I've lived 43
Listen,
years, it never happened. So what I'm saying is, why
very
would?
good at what I do.
And that's a beautiful thing.
Okay.
But what would?
Yeah. Popping the pussy. I mean, like, seriously. Future has tapped it. Future has impregnated it. Very good at what you do. Great. You're great at, popping in the ass to get men to pay for it. Great.
Would be my purpose in doing that? For what? For me to bless her with my.
You might not just want from me. You might want me to be your wife. You might want me to be your girlfriend. You might see a different
Future didn't want that.
woman in me. So it's not
How?
always about.
But you just said you're gonna beg me from the rip. That's already
Yeah,
gonna throw me
I am.
off. So that's not gonna go there.
Absolutely.
So like, why would I provide
So
something?
do you go
for-
to dinner with the ladies that you meet?
He doesn't
It all
take them to
depends.
dinner.
It all depends.
He doesn't take them to dinner.
He likes them
Nah.
to come to his house, and he wants you to bring Uber Eats. When
So
you come.
straight.
Preferably. Yeah,
Oh
preferably.
wow! What kind of girls you be talking to?
The
A
ones
lot
that are
of them.
attracted to me.
Show her picture of the last one.
I
you
mean,
were
there's plenty
talking.
of. I ain't gotta
You
show
can
no.
cover her face. I mean,
Nah,
I'm talking
it's
about
cool,
pretty
but
girls.
I'ma
baby.
always get that.
They
Pretty
insecure. They
girls.
don't have nothing going on.
Pretty girls.
So do you
nice
think
way.
you think
girls.
secure is begging a man for something that
Listen,
you're attracted to?
No.
Is it? Right? You think that's secure? Right? Insecure girls are going for men they're attracted to. But her, yeah, it's not insecure to beg men for money. She is a professional beggar. She's a professional beggar. I mean, this woman has what? It's like, honestly, it's like,
She belongs to the streets.
that's what Future said.
No. Listen, no, hell no.
That's not attractive.
Next subject, because this is going
No,
left.
it's an okay conversation. It's because people like to have this
I
dialogue.
have strong personality.
Very much. What's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
Oh, you lying? Libra.
Oh,
They're liars. They are liars. Oh my God, I can't. Oh, y'all ain't. So everything you just said right now could be a lie.
No, it's
FYI.
the truth. It's the truth. It's really the truth. If this was a year ago,
And y'all are
I'd be
headaches.
with you.
Yeah,
It's been
a
a
lot.
year, and it's the truth.
We're not gonna get anywhere.
But it's
He's
a good
Libra.
conversation though, because I gotta tell people all the time, right? I got my stance and I understand with women like this, and I'm not mad. I'm not mad at you at all because I understand. And it's guys that do that. I just lived a different life my whole life. I got whatever I want from women, physically, mentally, monetarily, and I always will. And that's the stance I'm gonna stay
What's the
in.
title? Male Gigolo?
Something like,
You remember that movie Boomerang? The movie with.
Yeah, that type, right? Yeah, that
Wow.
could be. Yeah. That type. Though. But see, but once again, I got my own money. I got my own shit too. So it's not like
But you're not
surviving.
getting any
But
of
you're
it.
not giving any of it, and you want women
That's-
to
yeah,
provide.
because I could turn it up. What you gonna do with the money? You want a purse when I could get the money and invest in
It
this
don't
clothing
have to be a
line?
purse. I could want the money to go buy a piece of property, a piece of land.
Okay, we on that,
You
then
never
we
know.
doing business. We could
but
do
you
business.
still not gonna do it because you just said you don't give women money.
Because I'm gonna do better with the money than you. I need that. You know what I'm saying? Give me the money. I'm the one that's gonna multiply it.
Baby. Them girls
That's it.
black.
They all,
They be all
I mean, no
races.
shade to anyone. They're
They
black,
be black,
Spanish,
Hispanic,
Latinos.
they be Asian,
all kinds,
all of it.
unlimited like
Sorry.
a buffet. But it's you know
And
what I mean?
they really be going for it.
They should. Because my attributes is unlimited. Because at the end of the day, you ain't gonna find nothing with all these attributes in one. And it's not just
what's your
physical.
attributes?
Want me to name them?
Yeah, name them,
Okay.
please.
I mean, for one, I'm in the gym. We see that, right? You see my height and all
He's
that.
so
right?
into himself.
But no. I'm just saying though. This is just what attributes
There's
are.
a lot of tall guys.
I understand that, but that's 1%.
There's a lot of
He said,
athletes
"You
in
see
the
my
world.
height?"
It's only 1,000. That's out of 8 billion people. It's 1,000 people that's athletes.
Okay, I'm listening. Height,
Okay, height. Got my money.
Gym.
Mentally.
money that you're not giving up.
Yeah, that's true, but I still got shit going on though, right?
Okay,
So I
I'm
can take
listening.
care of home if
That's
we need to
three.
be, right? Spiritually sound, right?
Okay.
Never drunk alcohol in my life, never smoked weed, ain't
Healthy.
addicted to no drugs, I don't got no baby mamas, no kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, find another. It won't. Hilarious.
There's a lot of them out here.
No, it's not. Not without not looking like this. You know what I'm saying? They already want to drop the load and something, especially at 43. So they're not as smart as me, not as witty,
So
not
let me ask you a
charismatic as
question.
me.
You're 43, so that means
Yeah.
clearly you're getting old. You're not going
Yeah,
to be
I'm
fine
old.
forever. You're not going to
That's
look
true.
like this forever.
That's true.
So what are your plans in the next 15 years?
Oh,
do you
man.
plan to settle down, or do you plan to just keep
I
dropping
don't know.
dick off?
And that's a good question because I think about that all the time. Like people always say, okay, when you get older, it's gonna happen. We gotta see because it ain't stopped yet. They was telling me that when I was 21. It ain't stopped yet. I feel like I look better now.
Okay, so at 60, I'm
Right.
asking you a question. At 60,
I see-
43, at 60,
Yeah.
do you still see yourself just going around dropping off, or do you see yourself settling down, having a woman
Right.
that's catering to you?
They do that anyway.
You're providing
gonna
like
let
you're
you
supposed
finish.
to do because you're a man.
Right,
it's in the
right, right.
Bible.
Right.
And
We're going to the
do you
Bible.
do you see yourself?
Okay.
Where do you see yourself at 60?
Yeah, for one, providing for who? Like in the Bible, it says a lot of things. Women like to take that one piece out the Bible, but they're not doing all the other things that's in the Bible. So we could just say that, right?
Why did I say the Bible?
Yeah. So it's okay. But listen though, like for me, I just know I have women now that cater to me and do all the things you say, and there's
Oh,
numerous
gosh.
of them. So like I could pick and choose whatever I want to do.
I think this is funny coming from a 41-year-old. She is 41. Future's baby mama. Doesn't seem like she's with any man. So really, what is she? I mean, how could she be talking about a man, top tier man? Okay, what he sees in his future when you're 41 and you're not even settled down. It's honestly ridiculous with a lot of these women.
When I get to that age and pick the right one if I want to, because it's not like I don't have a surplus of women to pick from. So that's never going to be an issue or a problem to get a woman to ride with me at the end.
I
So,
asked you, what is your plan?
yeah, I don't have no plan because that's not my concern. My concern is to get $1 billion. Like worrying
Okay.
about a woman is my least of my concern. They always come to me and do what I want. So that's the easiest thing in
What's up, Pendragon?
the world for me since 7th grade.
Okay.
So my mind is monetizing this money to the maximum capacity, taking care of the eternity of my family, not just my own, but my nieces, my nephews, my mom. Like I got a whole family I take care of. My mom retired because of me. I got to worry
That's
about
what's
that
up.
lady I know
I
my whole
respect
life.
that.
You see what I'm saying? I'm worried about a lady I just met a week ago that worried about her bills. My mom got to pay for a car note, got to pay for a condo. I got to do all that. I don't know you. What are you getting? What do you bring to me that I got to take care of you? Who the f are you?
But you're willing to put dick in her.
Man, I blessed her with that too.
Oh,
She'd
gosh.
never get another like that.
Ooh,
And that's what it
My
is.
chest hurt.
Can you confirm that, Rob, what the friend told you?
What? What the friend told you?
I really would love to really put him down. You don't know how much I'd love to, but I have
What
heard
did
that
the friend tell you?
She told me that it was great.
It was great.
She didn't tell me that. She told a friend that, and the friend told me.
Oh wow.
So like,
Yeah.
and I'm blessing you with that.
I mean, what can I say? I mean, women do love the BBC. I mean, what what can I say? I ain't gonna put my black brothers down for that. You know, you got that shit down. I mean, that's the thing. And this is the thing. Here's the thing where what I hate about this kind of woman's talking point, because here's the thing: good men, okay, get cheated on with by this, okay? Good men, okay? Their women cheat with men like this. That's the thing. So all the shit she's talking about, oh, a man spending money and all that shit, really great. He spent money on you. I guarantee you, women like this will cheat on those men that spend the simp that spends the money on women like this. She would cheat on him with a man like this. I guarantee it. And I've seen it. I've seen it where a man holding it down, spending his money on you, simping for you. You would cheat on him with men like this. Men that you are attracted to. Here's a woman that talks a whole bunch of shit. Oh, I want you to spend my money. Okay, fine, great. But that's not going to hold you. You will still, his money, you're attracted to his money. You're not attracted to him. You will cheat on that man for men like this. So really, I think that's fucking stupid.
And you're going to change your whole ecosystem.
Hard dick equals to headaches.
True.
You know that, right?
Well, he don't
So-
give him a headache because they push you out afterwards.
And I keep it real.
So
I don't play.
you don't let them stay the night?
No.
I prefer
He
you.
lets them,
like,
he wants them to go home and he also doesn't feed them.
Listen, because I remember when we was younger, it was like, oh God, when you get a girl and she slide them panties off, you get
So
excited.
let me ask you a question.
I'll be happy when
I
they
promise
leave
you,
now.
this is the last question I'm going to ask you.
Okay, you got it.
So when you do have a daughter, would you want a man to treat your daughter like that? Just keep it real now.
But I would. But
Since
listen,
Mr. Organic.
This is
You're
a
right,
unique
you're right.
question for you, JDR.
no, it's a great question. I got nieces and I love them. You know what I'm saying? I was
Would
just
you want a
around.
man to treat your nieces and your daughter or your sister?
Here's the thing, right? Women love to use this. Women love to use this argument. Would you want a man to treat her like this? Here's the thing. I will be real. I will be real with my daughter, with my nieces, with women. I will be real. Don't get with men like this. If you care about love, care about respect, care about, a family, care about actual relationship. This is the thing what a lot of women don't realize. This is Future's baby mama. Like, really, you have no leg to stand on. You chose a rapper, a known man that has multiple baby mamas. You are no better. This is a thing where, honestly, I would tell my daughter, you want a millionaire? Cool. Go for it. Don't expect a millionaire to treat you, loyally, faithfully, respectfully. Don't. I mean, if you can get it, great. Don't expect it. You want an athlete? Cool. You want a millionaire athlete? Cool. Go for it. But don't expect, right, an athlete to be faithful to you, to be, morally sound to you. This is a thing where, why do women constantly want top tier, high value men? Yet they expect these high value men to be morally high value, morally great, morally sound. That's fucking stupid. It's stupid. Honestly, I think that's idiotic because that don't make sense. No doubt that these type of men would, be like that to women because honestly, these men don't value women like that. Here's a man that honestly just values women for their body. Sad, but it's just how it is. So if you want a man that is more respectful, loving, caring, not a cheater, liar, well, judge him on his morals. Judge him on who he is. Instead of judging him on how attractive he is, how tall he is, how much money he makes. Superficial shit. You're not gonna get a man that honestly is all that caring about all that shit. Here's a man that don't care about that shit. Pendragon, I don't get what you're saying. This ain't real. What do bro, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. What? Here's the thing where I just explained it, right? Pendragon, you just said, if it's your daughter, you'll be there. Beware. I would tell my daughter not to do that shit. Yeah, I don't know why you're being mad and you're being illogical. Because this is the thing. Would I tell my daughter to get with a millionaire? Tell my daughter to get with high value men? Would I tell my daughter to judge men on their height, their attraction, their money? No, that's superficial shit. You think you'll get a morally sound man when you judge men on superficial shit? No. Judge a man on his morality. Be attracted to a man on who he is inside, not his superficial nature. What he looks like, how tall he is, how charming he is, the money, that shit, it's not red pill. That's fucking real life.
That way.
I tell my sister all the time, because she's older, I tell her, choose wisely. Why would you pick a man that's 1% of 1% of humans on this earth? Are you that
You got an
woman?
answer for everything.
Yeah, are you that woman to make him sit down? You messing with a fucking superhero. Once again, being 6 is 1% of the population, right? Making over 6 figures, that's 1% of the population. Being black and having that, you're like 0.001% of humans
like a
on
needle in
earth.
a haystack.
You see, so why are you thinking that you're gonna be able to make this fucking superhero sit down? We ain't talking about no kids. It's a whole, you see what I mean? Are you worthy of that? Don't fuck with him. Go pick somebody that's in your
You
repertoire.
know, men like you, no disrespect.
It's okay.
Men like you, it's like you're not even exclusive.
Right.
Because anybody can have you.
Right.
Anyone. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like,
Pendragon, you're not really making sense. I mean, what's wild? I really don't understand.
I like my man, I mean, you cocky, arrogant, I like that. That's a turn on. But I also like my man generous.
Right.
And I also like my man not accessible.
Facts.
You're very accessible.
I am, but I ain't.
And that all.
You are Future's baby mama. That man has many baby mamas. The hypocrisy, and this is the thing where, explain it. How's it's like you are the hypocrisy in what you just said. You want a man that's not accessible. You are Future's baby mama. You've gone for one of the most accessible man in the industry. So really, that's hypocrisy. It's like, I call that shit out. The hypocrisy, I call that shit out.
You being so accessible equals to you're not being the prize.
Yeah,
I don't
true.
know if you know that. I don't know if you heard that.
No, that's very true.
You know, but the women that drop their panties
Right.
make you feel otherwise, but you're not the prize.
Yeah, I mean, I am the prize, but as a guy that's supposed to be in a high percentage, you're supposed to have, discernment on women you engage with. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not wrong about that. And I have done better with that as I got older and as I obtained more success.
You know how raw you would be if you would just change those 3 little
But
things?
listen, though,
you'll
but
be you'll be the rawest nigga walking.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I really would. See, this is the thing where I don't think I can have a productive conversation, in these things, because I would be straight up with this woman. How can you say that when you are Future's baby mama? How? How can you be such a hypocrite?
That.
The streets of Florida.
Right, I
What she's
appreciate that.
saying is that if you would pass that bag,
But listen, though.
Not just
Your
the
not
bag,
that, though.
not just the bag.
No, no.
It's just- Yeah, like
No,
you
no,
gotta
it ain't
just
the bag. I know what
treat
she said.
women differently.
No, no, I know what
that
she's saying. Because this is what she's
You have
saying,
so
though.
much quality. Like,
I know,
it's
but
like,
listen, it is a lot. But listen, I'm on a podcast, do this for a living. So let's always remember that, right? I talk
so
and
are
I'm
you
be-
telling me there's a different you outside
if
of
you
here?
caught me, you talked to me outside here. Wasn't I a
look at
common
mine.
guy?
Are you telling me it's a different
Yeah,
you
I'm
outside
different. This is a facade.
Okay.
There's a facade
Say
on
no
here.
more.
It's entertainment.
We're gonna try it outside of
We
the
can
podcast.
try it outside here and see how we do,
another
baby.
Let's try this.
That's a deal. That's a deal.
look how he
We'll
got
try.
you.
Yeah, see? Look at the foot twinkling. See the toes twinkling? No, I'm sorry.
Get the fuck.
When you saw him the first time at her party, what you thought?
He was fine as hell. He was
What
like
did it feel
cash.
you think he would be doing? Was he moving around like?
No, he was
See?
he was standing there. He didn't have anyone. Well, you had one woman in your face.
Right, at the end, yeah.
I told him the same thing. I said, bro, that
But he
energy
was.
you give is
You
not-
couldn't help but see him. Like he was so handsome and so fine. I was like,
Thank you.
damn, who the hell is that chocolate drop?
Appreciate
But
that.
baby,
That's why that fine shit, y'all bitches need to stop
That
with that.
yeah.
But listen,
Y'all gotta stop with that. Because
Yeah.
the same way you saying that is mad other people saying that. That is.
Yeah, but
I don't get it. What? If you can't interact with them, what about when a bigger YouTube step into your space, into your place? I don't get that. Pendragon, I don't understand what you mean. A bigger YouTuber step into Clown World? What? It's like, I mean, I am all for you have an opinion. Have an opinion. What world are you talking about, clown? I mean, you really said nothing. So really, it's like, I mean, you're a great example of of delusion, but really, you've said nothing. You've proven and said nothing. So I really, okay.
But the difference is,
he is trying to make drama, which is like kind of sad. Starstruck. This is a thing where if you have even ever watched my shit, I've said this countless times before. Do not idolize nobody. Here on my channel, I don't promote anyone being starstruck with anybody. Nobody's that special. Nobody. No red pill content creator, no star, no athlete. I don't put nobody on a pedestal. And I also promote, don't put me on a pedestal because I'm a nobody. We're all just human beings. I think it's a delusion to put anybody on a pedestal. It's like, don't listen to nobody 100%. That's idiotic. It really is. I hate the people who are so enamored by celebrities. It's ridiculous. And it deludes you. It makes you blind to the world by being starstruck and shit like that. If you can't, I don't care to talk. To be honest, there's no one I care to talk to, really. So really, you can name one, but I don't know anybody that I would want to talk to. I don't care to talk to Mr. Beast. I don't know whoever. What Kai Cenat, that Twitch star. I don't care. I don't care. The world goes on for me.
I have control. I'm not dropping my panties because someone
But you
is
just
fine.
sound like you was about to go out
No,
with
no,
him.
no, no,
I'm
no, 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 no.
confused.
We gonna talk outside here. Don't worry about it. Don't listen to her.
No, but I have control. I'm not dropping my panties off because someone is fine.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then that's
What if
equivalent
he
to saying,
would've
hold on.
started talking to you that night?
Hold on, wait. That's equivalent. I still wouldn't fuck them that night. That's equivalent to saying you seeing a guy driving by in a Rolls Royce and now you want to drop your panties. You don't even know if that car is his.
Yeah.
You don't know if it's a rental. You don't know if he's borrowing his homeboy car, his daddy car, his brother car. It has to make sense.
Yeah.
If the math ain't mathing,
Yeah, that's
baby,
why.
ain't.
But see, that's why I'm saying, like, the conversation, as you see, as we're talking, you getting to understand me more. Now, on top of that, like I say, we
I
doing.
still don't understand you, baby.
It's cool if you have questions for, I don't know, bigger YouTubers, but I don't care. To be honest, I don't care about anybody's life enough to have questions about their life.
Okay, but I'm saying,
When you start paying bills,
what?
I
Hell
might
no.
understand you then.
And
They ain't gonna
also,
never happen.
Liza, I want to let you know before we jump on to the next thing, he's not just not willing to pay bills. You can't even ask him for little shit like nail money.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm with him with that. If
Thank
a woman
you.
come to me and ask me for nail money, I'm gonna look at you like you a bum.
But
Like
all
you're
right, she didn't
tripping.
ask him for it. What she said was, "Damn, I gotta go get my nails done."
But
My
it was
nail
right after I
broke."
like
It was a
2 days
hit.
later.
No.
Like,
But he
get
could
out
have
of
been
here.
like,
No.
he could have just Zelda a band.
No.
Hell
No. I mean, I agree with you with that. When you see a duck, you make him quack.
There you go.
I agree with that.
I'm
but
just
gonna be
saying.
honest.
I'm
If
just
you're
saying. That's light. He just slept with her
Yeah.
unprotected.
Blessed her.
unprotected.
He
I'm
likes
protected
to
by
hit
God.
it raw.
I'm protected by God.
I need to see your chart.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And that's the thing. These women are unbelievable. Like, unprotected. I'm amazed that this man doesn't have kids. At 43, he said, having sex with these women unprotected and doesn't have kids. They want to I mean, like, these is like, it's foul. It's really foul. That's unbelievable.
She
You'll
said, I
love
need to
it.
see your chart.
I need to see your chart.
I eat sea moss
My
every day.
chart,
You wanna
your
see is
chart.
my chart.
No, because I didn't want to say I want to see my chart because then we're not talking about. I want to
Yeah,
see your chart.
you can see it.
Because raw and you don't want to pay for nails.
Nah.
Oh no!
I blessed her. Once again, I'm giving the blessing here.
I'm gonna
He's
keep.
not paying for nothing.
I'm gonna keep it real with you.
She paid me.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. You gotta look at her too now.
Yeah.
You slept with a man
Blessed her.
that you don't know like that. Unprotected, probably the first night, right?
Of course.
You gotta question her too.
I do. I
'Cause at the
blame.
end of the day-
I blame because he
You gotta
knows
blame the women.
We get into these conversations all the time. It's like unbelievable. I think it's wild that there's women that are actually having sex with him and they hear him speak. And they
That's
know
crazy.
what time it is. You can't get mad at him.
You gotta blame
You have
them.
to get mad at the women
Yes.
that are
Thank
like
you.
going for
That
it.
is
So,
I appreciate y'all.
but it is what it is.
I would say it's
We're
disgusting,
gonna,
but it's
jump
real.
into
No,
the-
it is.
Because we have so much more of this to go.
You gotta understand, the first night, raw, no bill, no money for your bills.
Yeah.
You just got hard. Then you gotta be second guessing your mind. Damn, do I have some? Did he give me some? Do I have an STD? Do I have? It's just too much.
come back.
My anxiety.
You had a
running through
great
the roof right now.
conversation. I didn't hit that G spot all crazy.
You making me sweat.
Oh, it's a glorious
This
situation.
is too much.
Yeah, it's glorious.
Hilarious.
I'm gonna just drop off and leave.
For real, but no, because I don't know, it's something about like when a girl sitting around me for a couple of days, it be just getting on my nerves. I'd be like, you know what I mean? They out of the state and all that. It's like it's funner. You talk to them, you call them on the phone. It's cool. Like when they want to come over and sit around you all day, it's like, God damn, you know what I mean? Like I want to be able to move around, look at my
Please, if he proposed to someone and he decides to get engaged, make sure I get an invitation to this wedding.
For sure. She want to give me a
Please.
psychiatrist, she says. She going to help me out.
I need to see
I need
this.
one, do you think?
I believe you're gonna change.
Do you think?
No, I mean, that's that. I mean, she's I think she's a professional. I think she's a professional baby mama, or you know, she deals with that. I mean, it's all about money. She's the type of woman that's about money.
Pick the right person to
I
change.
think so too. That's what I say.
Yeah,
the right
I think
person.
you're gonna change.
Yeah, I think the right person just got to come in my life, and because right
I'm sorry, we done made your question about him.
Yeah, but I'm cool with it, man. Like as of right now, it just seemed like that works best for me. My last relationship, I was in a
When was
relationship
that?
like 6 months ago. Yeah, I did a good job.
So he been.
Yeah.
How long was that relationship?
It lasted about 6 months though. I tried it, you know. I tried this last one.
If, I don't mean to be in business, but why didn't it work?
Because
Because you wasn't paying bills?
Nah, it was paying. It was doing that. It was more so. It was different than things. So like, she was a real affectionate person. I'm not, and it was a clash with that all the time.
It's gonna come a time where you're gonna want that.
Yeah, hopefully.
Next.
You know what I mean? I'm looking for it. I've been praying for that. Because it's a problem of mine. I need to fix that because in the day, a woman who loves you, she want to be around, she want to touch you, want to do all that extra stuff. And for some reason, to me, it'd be like, it's a little too much for me. So I got to figure that out because I'm realizing more and more a woman really likes me for real. They always want to be all on you.
Bald head looks lickable.
See? Hear that, Rob?
It does.
I said, I got a
But
good
he,
smooth.
I don't want him. Next.
I think he could get you a couple of drinks in.
Absolutely not. I'm a function drunk. You can give me 10
Oh,
shots.
we done
right.
seen you drunk,
Exactly,
Liza.
and you know,
and you was arrogant and belligerent.
exactly, and you know, I'm
can't
gonna
get- I
clear
get
it
an
and go
amen.
home.
No, you didn't go home with nobody.
Exactly.
Sis flipped the table, ripped the cards up.
Oh, she a beast.
Pulled out the Glock. No,
Oh, everything.
she get crazy. Don't.
Yeah, that's her scam. Oh, bro. My chat is crazy. That's why I want to, put the chat in the, in the stream because you guys deserve to be showcased. You guys are funny and I love you guys.
But I ain't dropping no draws.
No, you didn't sleep with
I'll
anybody.
make some promises, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna
She gotta make
disappear.
some promises.
You gotta do it different though. So like end of the day, like I said, I'm on the podcast, you get the purity, but behind the scenes, I tell you the real shit, I ain't gonna be just blunt like this. You would never know all this if I wasn't on
I'm
doing my
still
job.
begging first quarter.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing where I will never see it like. Here's a man that honestly women, society would deem as high value, top tier. That's just how it is. This is the thing where you gotta think. One side, a man is very, very morally sound. He's respectful, loving, caring. He would be, or he is a good father. He would be, or he is a good husband. He's not considered high value. Why? Because women are not jumping to be with him. Women are not jumping to be with him. It's just how it is. That's how society is. Women aren't jumping to be with him. Guess what? Here's a man that he is like having sex with a new woman every day, not doing nothing, not caring about them, not really wanting to be with them. But guess what? Because a lot of women want him, and maybe even men want to be him, he is considered high value, top tier because he's valued. That is how the world we are in. It is the reality. It's how the real world works. Even if whether I like it or not, it is what it is. I don't. I'm not here to you know hate on anyone's game because this women. This is the thing, right? Women are jumping to be in his bed. What can I say? It's just how it is. Pendragon, you're weird, but bro, do what you want.
It's okay though,
Okay.
and that will f it up.
You should really get that printed on a t-shirt.
That's a good one.
I'm
yeah.
begging.
But that ain't gonna lie, that will f it up.
First quarter.
First quarter.
Yo,
Yeah.
all the bad bitches I had that shit on.
Yeah, I'm begging.
Yeah, he's a tall black leprechaun, but women will still go for it. Women will. This is a thing where women love the tall guys. Women love them.
Begging
begging.
first quarter.
Wait, what you say?
I'm not
That's
gonna lie, I need to
crazy.
do that.
He said, what happens in the fourth quarter?
Do you make it to the fourth quarter?
I mean, if I beg the first quarter and you give it up,
Yeah.
then you gonna make it to the second, the third,
Yeah,
the fourth. You
yeah.
know,
And you
just
keep
gotta play your
begging.
cards right.
Overtime too.
I'm not gonna mud it though because I get my own money. You get what I'm
Right,
saying? So
right,
You're not gonna mud it, you
I'm not
said?
gonna mud it. That
Mud
means
it.
mud it. That
Okay.
means I'm not gonna take advantage.
Okay.
Okay. I
Oh.
make my own money. I pay my own bills, but I will test you. I will ask you.
And you are weird, but hell, if you support me, totally cool.
For something. If you don't get it, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Right.
Right.
You can't even call my number anymore. You get
So
what I'm
every
saying?
guy you talk to that does that, do they become your man or is it just somebody you f***ing with too?
It depends. If I see you as my man, you're gonna be my man.
Right.
If I want you, I'm gonna have you.
Got you.
But there's stipulations to that. We'll get to that later.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We have so much to get into. Oh, ask her, please.
Oh.
Have a good night, Pendragon. You know, I do find it weird that a lot of women are really going for the men that are questionable because you hear like women are constantly saying that their men are secretly doing things with other men too. So it's like these highly desirable men. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. These highly desirable men, like you, I don't know. I don't understand it. I'm hearing more of these highly desirable men. These men are doing things with other men. It's like I don't get it. Are these? And these are the men that women want to be with.
For you to settle down, or for someone to have you feel like.
I've settled down many times.
Okay.
Raw, I tell you.
Tell me one.
I've
I'm
settled
just
down
curious.
many times
Okay.
with my men that spoils me and give me what I want and what I like.
But what happened? They stopped? Like,
No,
did
they
stop?
don't. I mean, my last relationship, he didn't stop, but I think he got too comfortable and forgot
What
who
got you?
he was dealing with. You get what I'm saying? And once you get too comfortable and I sent out the warnings, you get what I'm saying? If you don't get it, I'm out.
I'm the same way. I feel you.
I'm out.
I feel you. I get it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But
Yeah.
I'm the same way. I'm on the other side
But
of
I
the
like
spectrum.
nice things, you know. I believe that if you come across a woman and you look at her up and down, you see what she likes, you know her taste, you see what she drives, you see how she live and, fine dining, whatever. I think you should know how to approach that woman. You can't want to see a girl I'm just using this as an example, see a girl that's in a G-Wagon and want to take her to McDonald's. That's not gonna
You
work.
ain't gonna eat McDonald's?
Like, I don't eat that.
I mean, not
My
McDonald's.
baby don't even eat that.
I mean, not McDonald's in per se, but like just a fast spot. You got everything got to be 5-star.
No, everything don't have to be 5-star, but I'm giving an example when you first meet someone.
Right.
You can't do that. It doesn't, it has to make sense. You get what I'm saying?
All right, so now it's time to jump into the question of the week. Am I tripping or should I be highly upset? This person says,
I think so. I honestly because I've seen so many videos. Soy boys. I mean, honestly, I'm like, I really do question the type of men that these women are attracted to. Because here's the thing, I don't know about you guys. I've heard this thing where, and a lot of these women are attracted to these jailbirds or these thugs. And in all honesty, I've heard from videos of men that come out of prison. Most of these men that's been in prison, they've done shit with other men. So really, it's like I don't understand women attracted to these prison birds. I really don't, because I've heard stories that these men, these so-called tough men, they've done a lot with other men. So really, it's like, God, this is why I don't care to fake, trying to fake being alpha and tough and all that masculine, hyper masculine, because honestly, in my view, at the end of the day, if you've had sex with other men, quit it with that shit. Quit it with that shit. You are no more. You're not like more masculine and more alpha than me. Fuck that shit. Because I no, I can never believe that. No man that has done it with other men. No, I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care how geeky I am. No, because that shit is just gay in my opinion.
In my early 40s, and the dating pool for men my age is low. I find it's either younger women or women my age who have kids. I've been using dating apps and met some younger women. I don't consider it tricking, but I have the means and I like to ball out when I'm outside. There's one particular girl, we will call her Candy, who I really like.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how the prison life is. They have some instances where rape will get you beaten to death in prison. Really? Because I think I've heard that happens a lot. Like I heard this has happened a lot in prison. So is it? Oh, they hate straight men. Oh, really? I mean, this is the thing where I swear I controversial opinion. I think any man that, you know what? I mean, one of the things why I do not ever want to go to prison. I don't want to. That, right? That shit is one of the things that deterred me. I will never do shit. I will never do illegal shit because I don't want that shit to happen to me. So, no. I don't want to fight for my life. I don't want to fight for my whole. No.
And we've been seeing each other. We are just dating, and she isn't my girlfriend, but has the potential to turn into that situation. But a few weeks ago, she was at my condo and misplaced her phone and asked me to call it. And I saw that in her phone, she has me as James, in parentheses, dinner, and dollar signs.
Tricking and
It kind of pissed me off, but I let it slide for the moment. I understand there's almost a 15-year gap in age, but am I just a trick to this woman? Or should I just enjoy the vibe? Or do I confront her about it?
Enjoy the vibe, confront her about it. That dollar sign means he has money.
That's exactly what it
sound
means.
good.
So it's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. That's your opinion on it? Listen up, brother.
Would you rather negative zero?
They don't want that.
The emoji, negative zero?
Yeah, I prefer that because you ain't getting shit. We just having a good time. Damn it already. So I mean, basically, yeah, he been tricking. He said it right there. Dating pool is low for his age. You know what I mean? She's younger. You know what I mean? He's taking her out. That phone call says a lot. I say this, brother. I say, don't confront her. Evidently, you're probably the ain't caliber of a guy to get women like this. So enjoy your ride. You like to pay for the meals. You like enjoying her. Do what you do. People should stay in their category. Like you an older tricking ass. You got a fine little thing. You fucking
He's
enjoy
in his
that.
category.
Yeah.
Spending.
Right. That's what you should do. I don't get mad at women getting for money, but I'm a 40-year-old, but hey, it's different. You're not no superhero. So that's what he's supposed to do. She's doing the right thing. He know he's a trick. Now you understand when you stand with her, move accordingly. That's it. Don't take it more
Things might
serious.
change though.
It could.
She might
definitely.
fall into love and fall into
Play
heavy
that
light.
game.
Why? Thank you for. Hope you had a good dinner, bro.
Hey,
him.
that was
This is the thing where I'm sorry. I've suffered from it. Torres, what's up, my bro? This is a thing where I've simped for women. I've done the stupid. Yeah, I guess I've tricked and I've been used for money, and I've learned from my mistakes. And yeah, I'm not gonna do that again. I value my money more than ever. This is a thing where honestly, a lot of times women aren't worth it. They're not worth, going above and beyond, because at the end of the day, after you go above and beyond for a woman, it's not guaranteeing that she stays with you. So really, at the end of the day, spend the money whatever. Right? If you want to spend money on women and that makes you happy, cool. Do what makes you happy. That's my opinion. But for me, I've told you my story where I got into debt because of my ex. Yeah, spending huge amount of money on women doesn't make me happy. It really doesn't. Especially ungrateful, chaotic, annoying women. It doesn't. So really, I'm done with just giving and not receiving anymore. So no, I'm good with that.
What she's supposed to do? He's a fool. Fool him. We know it ain't going no further than that. And he need to go get him some more of them type women. Go get a couple more little young ones and get the little program going on.
Why? That's not bad. Apple pie is great dessert.
You know
And hit them raw.
Got to go ahead and drop that load in them. You know what I'm saying? Good too.
Yeah, you know what? That's the thing where I'm not trying to deal with women that's trying to extract money from me. I like a little while back, okay? A little while back. This is a thing where a girl I barely knew. I really didn't know her like that. She called me late night and told me to go buy her some food and bring it to her. I'm like, here's the thing where, yeah, I could have done that. Maybe I got some ass, but honestly, I didn't really feel like I didn't want to build anything at the start where she's using me and just giving me her body that's not my thing. I'm not, for me, it's like, I know some men would go for it. Some men would do that, but it's not me. I don't really, no, I don't want, because she also said, oh, you're gonna pay for my gym membership, right? So I can get a nice body for you, or you're gonna pay some clothes. It's like I see where this is coming. I've had this. I've had college girls say that they want me to be a sugar daddy. I'm saying, I'm sorry, I don't have pockets for this. I don't have the pockets to be any woman's sugar daddy. So really, no. I just think at the end of the day, sex is great. Sex is great, but honestly, it's not. I think we did a video a little while back where a man paid $7,000 for box. Oh, yesterday's Kendra G video. Men's paying $7,000 for a used box. Forget that shit. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not anyone's ATM. No, I do not like. It's not a great pastime for me to trade money for box. I just really not into that. I mean, some men are. Do what makes you happy, but me personally, I'm not into like trading my money for pussy. I really not. It's not my thing. It's like, because this is the thing. This is an act like, do you want to have sex with me, or you just want my money, so you're just giving sex to me? I'm good. It's not enjoyable for me. But to each their own.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Louis, what do you think?
It's the same thing. He's getting what he wants, clearly.
Right.
She's getting what she wants. He said he's in his early 40s. She's about 24, 25. We could just assume that. He's getting what he wants and she's getting what she wants.
He shouldn't be dating that young anyway.
Right, he know what it is. Like, and it's okay.
And he know what he got to do. Like, he clearly say, it's not tricking. Once you say it's not, clearly it is.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing.
He needs to be dating in the 30s and 40s, somewhere around
If
that
you're trying to be
ballpark.
serious, yeah.
If you're trying to be serious.
No, he's not trying to be serious.
He's not, clearly.
He talking about they
24,
having kids. That
25.
don't even matter. He don't care. That he wants some nice young meat that he could just be like, I'm going to pay for this, and then I'm out the door. But
And this is the thing where, like I said, to each their own. Honestly, I do have an age limit. I have an age limit. I'm not jumping for joy to date a woman in their 20s. I'm 40. I'm 40. I'm not jumping to date a woman in their 20s because I'm not stupid. This is the thing where men gotta be smart. Men gotta be more realistic. If you're dating a woman in her 20s, guess what? Yeah, maybe she likes you for your looks, but she prefers you more because of your resources. Plain and simple. So if you're dating a woman that's young or really mad young, don't fool yourself. Because I've said to myself, I'm not really looking for a woman that's incredibly young because I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. I don't have the deep wallets for that. So really, I respectfully wouldn't go for it. You know, there's an age limit. There's a little bit of a cap. I think past 10 years is no. I don't have the pockets for it.
Now you big man because she got you is what's his name? James Dollar Sign. Sorry,
Yeah,
James.
Dennis.
That's what it
Dennis.
is.
James Dinner Dollar Sign.
Damn, smoked him.
I mean, if you can get playtime from the 20s, go for it. For me, I'm not that attractive. I'm not that level of attraction to get pure playtime from the young pretty women.
What's her name on your phone?
Right.
I bet you her name is Fat Ass Jackie.
No,
or something.
her number not even saved in his phone.
Ain't that
What you think about that?
Her name is saved because he said that he thinks that there's potential for them to get serious.
Yeah.
I mean, I
he
don't really
bugging.
think that there's anything wrong with James. I don't think 40 is old. It
Right.
depends on
40's not
how
old.
you maintain yourself.
Right.
It's really what your age is. Even, there's 50 and 55 and even almost 60-year-old guys that you see on Instagram that are in shape, that take care of themselves, they dress nice, they're neat.
My man 58, and I love him.
See, but he's an exception to the rule. You know what I'm saying? It's always an exception to the rule, but most likely he's an average dude. He might got some money, but he probably did a guy on the thing, not your guy. So I'm saying he probably like a little 5'8" dude, big little stomach, a shine on him. You know what I mean? He just got a little bag. This
But
is
we
your
don't know that he
demographic.
might.
I mean, bro, if you could do it, I don't have the skills. This is a thing where I think a lot of men need to have good self-reflection skills. I know I don't have that skills. I don't have the skills to, look for the fountain of youth.
He might be very attractive.
Yeah.
Obviously,
But look,
your
he's saying the
age
dating
is-
pool and all that. How your dating pool? My dating pool is plentiful.
But he also might not be somebody that's on social media, right? He might be somebody that's not in that world, and so he might be dealing with women that he's meeting in person.
Right?
No, he said dating
pool
apps.
And he
opens
might not be a
up-
He said
people's
dating apps,
person.
though. That's what I'm saying. That
dating
counts, too.
apps are also not the same as social media because you're limited to whoever has signed up.
Right.
When it comes to social media, it's everybody. The whole world is at your fingertips. If you're on social media, if
But
he's
dating
not,
apps, you get more, though. I probably, all my homies be on that. He be on all the maps. That eat like a buffet. And he's cheating because he's a regular cool, like he shouldn't be on there, but he be on there act like he's trying to romanticize and all that, be knocking down all type of high level ones. You hear me? Because they thirsty trying to be, Romeo and Juliet. He play with them and he's knocking them down. I mean, it's unlimited across the world. So them dating apps is better than Instagram, tell you the truth, because women
They
are
are.
there to
Especially
be in
the one I'm
relationships.
on.
See what I'm saying?
which
It's
dating app are
elite.
you on?
I think it's called
Raya.
Raya.
Yeah, that's for the high level.
Spell it.
RAYA.
RAYA.
It's $155 for the year.
Yeah, so it's for exclusive
yeah.
people who got money. That's the one he's on.
that's I tell you the
voice you gotta
Yeah.
pay for.
And you get high level guys that gotta have good jobs.
Elite
You gotta
men
subscribe?
on there.
Yeah, with the bag.
has the elite men, but
Yes.
you gotta pay for it. Just you got to invest in yourself.
So that's what I'm saying.
cannot
So
be
you
talking
cheating the game.
about
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't paying for no more ads.
I don't even know why I gave it up. But you can't just get in like that either.
You gotta
have
be
to
approved.
You got to be approved.
You gotta
Somebody
be
has to
approved?
refer you.
I'm trying to
That's
tell
the
you,
only
my
way.
dog
We
go
got
crazy.
you, Eliza.
Yes.
Eliza, let everybody in.
Not the game.
Not let everyone in. 'Cause
My dog be on
You
it.
have to actually go in and approve that person. You can't just say,
Yeah.
Eliza invited me.
Eliza
No.
Rain at gmail.com.
That's different.
Submit them.
So that's a whole
ladies,
nother level game.
Ladies, line up. Just in some niggas in here.
Oh, it's a
Look at the
lot.
players go.
And he's trying to get on Raya. He has to physically meet me in person, and we just so happen to talk about Raya, and then he has to ask me to invite him in to
Yeah.
approve it because he has to apply and I have
Got
to.
you.
Yeah,
I have
it's
to
a lot
approve
to
him.
it.
You can't just go on there and sign up. Ooh, okay, I'm on there.
Right.
No, invite only.
You gotta
That's
be
the only
approved on
way.
there.
But
But
you
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 in
have
there,
to pay.
And then you have to pay the $155.
and once you in there, you in there. Like, so trust
And I'm
me.
talking
like,
about there's
elite.
investors,
not no game.
CEOs, there's
all that.
athletes.
Your
they all
favorite,
on
yeah,
there.
be nigga be like this.
They all on
this
there.
woman on here. Halle Berry on this
On
motherfucker.
the episode, do
Goddamn.
you watch Satima?
No, what is
You
that?
watch Sisters?
No.
It was on the episode of Sisters. They had signed. They had signed Fatima up for a dating app, and was pretending to be her, using her photos and everything, and then her dude end up thinking that right.
There's no way of doing
okay.
But once you in there, it's a buffet.
Yeah, it
that's the
is.
one I'm talking about. My homie, he be traveling across the world.
There's
on
one
that
that's even more expensive than that.
Facts.
The ones
For
that you
real?
gotta
Which one?
spend, I don't know.
She said, which one?
It's
I
real.
don't know. I don't know. Okay.
Look around.
But there's ones that I know cost a lot of money that I've heard women talk about. Like you have to spend hundreds of dollars
Yeah.
a month.
Mm-hmm.
And the white ones, I know that there's some that you pay thousands, and it's like a
Yeah.
membership.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
And you pay regardless.
Yeah.
So you have to definitely get in the right rooms if that's what your focus is.
Yeah.
But so
He
segueing into the next segment, can you break it on down for us, Lewis?
Of course, we got a new segment, y'all. A new segment. And this one looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. We all have to fill in the blank with whatever question is presented. So there's 5 of them today.
I got number one ready.
We just going to fill in the blank. How we going to do this, y'all? We going to go 1, 1, 1, 1 or 1 through 5?
Let's have an audience member say a number, and then whichever one of us picks the number that the audience member was thinking, they go first.
I want to visit. I would say I always wanted to go to the Great Wall of China. I haven't been there. So China, is that China? I want to go to China. I want to walk the Great Wall of
You
China.
don't go by yourself?
No, I'm gonna go. I like to eat where I.
Or you
where I'm
gonna
at.
you gonna hit the women in China?
Yeah, come on now. You can't bring. You got to eat where you.
Drop broad in China as well.
Everything.
Yikes!
I knew it was going there too, bro. I knew she was about to hit you with that.
Oh Lord!
I knew she was going to hit you with that, like the raw.
Hey,
Are
who
you
young?
on prep?
I'm on everything.
Do you know what prep is?
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
You
I
getting
hope
too
you
detailed. No, I'm on everything to be, organic as possible. But yeah, I go to China. I want to travel the world. That's the last thing I haven't done is travel more. I didn't been in places, but I want to see more things. You know what I'm
let me
saying?
tell you what prep is.
I know what it is.
Oh, okay, because you told her you want everything.
Yeah, but you can be on prep and
Before.
still catch an STD though.
Yeah, I know.
That's scary. You're not scared.
I'm good.
He say he coming
I'm a
by
good person.
God.
Yeah, I've been good. I got that good insurance. I got to go every 6 months. I got that. You know
Every
what I'm saying?
6 months. So that means if you hit a
But that can
January,
happen,
hold
yeah.
on, you hit a January, you hit a different
The next
in
day.
March,
Yeah.
then another bitch in
That's life. Anybody
June.
can do that. It just
You're
gotta go.
not even gonna know who.
Really? You think you could take him? Bro, you're crazy. Yeah. Bro, if you could, okay, if you say so.
Yeah, you the thaya.
That's how it go. Anyway, that's what everybody do. See, look, I'm just parent. Like you want to be real.
Oh no, I'm very. First of all, I'm not promiscuous. You're definitely promiscuous.
Hey,
you're
you-
promiscuous.
hey,
I'm
how
not
you know?
promiscuous.
How you know?
And I'm
How you know? How you know?
Listen. I
So you
don't
never
have
been
time.
promiscuous your entire life?
No, baby. I don't have time for
So
multiple
every guy
men.
you had sex with, you had a
I'm a
relationship with.
demisexual. I don't have
What's that?
time for multiple men. I have to be mentally.
What's a demisexual?
I have to be mentally.
You just
I have
said
to
you
have a
don't mess with
connection
people
with
that,
you to
man.
even want to sleep with you. Like I don't just go around no.
Listen, I'm
That's
truthful
just-
around here, man. I can put up a
listen,
facade
Let's
too.
finish the
and say I
game
only
because
mess
we
with
have
women
more
I
questions
love.
for you guys.
I'm just being real.
Me and him gonna go back and forth all about.
Letitia, pick a number between 1 and 10.
1.
Michael, 7. It's my girl. I would pick the right number. That's crazy, right?
7, a great number.
All right, so I really wish I would have gotten the question that you got.
For real?
Yeah,
But you
can
get to
always
pick.
be
pick the
traveling,
question.
though. You
get to pick.
All the rest of them questions.
kinda difficult, yeah.
Is sucks.
No, they don't. You have to open your mind.
It sucks 'cause I don't want to answer them.
Okay.
I'll go with question number 2.
That's cheating. But go ahead.
The biggest item I stolen was just a few dollars. You got.
I thought, I think that was it. I don't know if you guys like this. It was okay. I don't want to go this game that they're doing. So, what do you guys think of this one? I mean, I thought it was fun. A little bit of interesting stuff to talk about. So, what do you guys thought of that one? This is the thing with the demisexual thing. All these things that women, I think a lot of women just, they want to put words to these so-called ideologies. Like, whatever. No, I'm I think this is good. I think this is where we'll end the show tonight. It was fun, right? Why? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, brother. Thank you for all the support. Why? Love you. Apocalypse. Love you. Norumbo. And I hope I didn't butcher that name. Norumbo. Thank you, my brother. You're always fun to be with. Fun to have in the chat. You're amazing, brother. Who else we had? We had Skull in here. Taurus. Thank you for stopping by, my brother. Yeah. Let's see. Alvi was here before. Everyone else. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the support. I love you guys. Yep. Later, my brother. When you hold authority in heaven, bro. Love you guys. You guys are amazing, right? Thank you for all the support. Thank you all for the love. I'm definitely going to do the Sunday stream, so please check that one out too. But there's plenty of other streams this whole week, so please check them out. If you have the time, if you're free, check them out. I have links in the description to other channels, right? My Twitch, my second channel, so please check those out if you have the time. If you want to support even more, that'd be great. Taurus, thank you. Ivan, thank you, my brother. Thank you for stopping by, my brother. Love you guys, right? You guys are amazing.